Hello, my name is Skylar Nelson, and this is In the Pursuit of Greatness. In the Pursuit of Greatness is a 2-episode documentary documenting my senior portfolio project. My senior portfolio project is a semester-long project titled Posters and Paintings, Columbia, Missouri. This project is about the 6 years I've spent in Columbia, Missouri. I started college here in the fall of 2020 and am now graduating in the wonderful spring of 2026. The project itself is 6 posters and 6 paintings. The number 6 is clearly symbolic. I have 4 months to complete this project. Do I think I'll do it? Maybe. I hope so. I'm excited to see what I come up with. But let's talk steps. So before we get to step 1, we have to start with the feng shui of my workspace. Where am I going to work? How am I going to work? What is the space and what is it going to look like? So for the sake of ease, this workspace is going to be my bedroom. It's a mess right now, and that's why you don't get to see all of it. But we are going to clean up our space, do a little bit of rearranging, and then we'll come back. Now that the feng shui of the room feels better, we can go into the actual steps of the project. Step 1, photography. Step 2, posters. And step 3, painting. So let's talk photography. I'm going to go around 6 different locations in Columbia, Missouri, and take photographs that I will be using for the posters themselves. There is one poster that is going to be using a photo that I took this summer, as I feel it best represents the location that I'm choosing. It's a very summer place, and I feel like maybe in the dead of winter, January isn't going to be the best time to take that photo. So, come along with me through step 1, photography. Welcome back. Now that we have completed step 1, it's time for step 2, posters. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. Most of this is going to be me talking to you. And that's because I didn't realize that my computer can screen record until the very end when I was making edits. So you do get to see some of the edits being made of the actual physical posters, but most of this is me talking about the process and just nonsensical check-ins. And that's okay. And that's okay. Before you ask, yes, I do wear this sweatshirt a lot. Thank you for noticing. I am in the computer lab today on campus. I'm working my little lab monitor job right now. Thankfully, this lab monitor job allows me to work on projects. So that's what I'm going to do. And you're going to hang out with me. How fun is that? So what I'm doing today is I am taking the pictures I've taken off of the SD card. Sorry, I'm fiddling with this. And we're gonna do some Photoshop editing. How fun is that? First, I have to log onto this computer. People are gonna think I'm a psycho just sitting in here talking to myself, but you know, it is what it is. You have to do it for the love of the game. But yeah, we're gonna have a fun little time. It'll be fun and silly. Hopefully this computer loads. That would be so cool. I need to put my little silly little flash drive in. Load computer, please. Oh my god. Having to like twist these back and forth always gives me such anxiety. Oh, hey girl. Just a random one of my things popping up. Love that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna open this flash drive. Wow, I have no other folders in here besides Web Design 2. That's crazy. Stop. Why are you like this? I hate opening a computer for the first time and then 400 applications opening. And you're like, stop. Stop opening. Why are you opening? But I think today we're just going to have a little yap and hopefully this microphone's working. Eventually I'll get more confident in my technology. I want to click on the right side. New folder. Oh, I'm gonna burp. I'm so sorry. Mentor project. Because that's what we're just gonna call the folder. Raw images. But I'm working on this computer because I want the big screen. I just like how big it is. It's just fun. It's fun and it's silly. Oh, I'm using the same camera to record if I'm not using my phone, which I'm using right now, which is why I'm able to use the microphone. But I'm also using the same thing to film this documentary. So I've got videos on this camera too, but I'm not going to pull those quite yet because that's not what this is about. This is about working on these pictures. This is probably the most I'm going to talk to you guys. I don't know if I'm going to talk very much more. But yeah, time remaining. So it snowed, and I don't have all of my pictures taken yet. I am okay with maybe two of the posters having snow in them, but I really didn't want my biggest one to have snow. Finger Lakes is the big girl. She's the 30 by 40, and I really didn't want her to have snow. But I did this to myself because I knew it was going to snow, and I had time. I could have gone and taken my pictures for Finger Lakes, and I didn't, and that's on me. We're going to get the proposal approved tomorrow. Oh, cross the T's, dot the I's, and then we'll get started in full swing. I've finished 3 of the posters, and I'm fixing one of them. But my main issue right now that I've gone through is the sizing. So my DSLR camera takes stuff in 13 by 19, which I'm sure I could fix that. I just haven't really dug too deep into my DSLR. And I also just feel awkward taking it and carrying it and going around places with it, but I have to get over that. So yeah, it snowed last weekend. The snow isn't going anywhere. It has not melted in the slightest. I'm hoping this is the only snow we get this year and that it's gone by next week at least, so I can take the rest of my pictures. So yeah, it's a little update for you. I have not been working on this very much. I feel like I need to get my ass in gear though, because it's the end of January, which I feel like January took 400 years, but that's how every January goes. And now I'm just rambling. Good morning, Mom. We have an update. Project has been officially approved. Yes, this is very exciting. I got some initial thoughts on kind of the direction I'm going into, which was really nice. I've been staring at those posters for a little too long, and I think that my own brain wasn't allowing me to figure it out. But now I feel better. I feel good. I look great. Hey, okay. So my next step is to finish the posters and to pick an aesthetic, because we've got this aesthetic and this aesthetic. Now it's time to pick, time to decide the path that I want to go down. Maybe I'll combine the two somehow. I'm not quite sure. We're kind of flying by the seat of our pants right now, just a little bit. But yeah, so probably the next update is going to be when I have all 6 posters done. Hopefully that's soon. And then we'll get started painting. I'm really excited to get started painting, especially on my bigger one. I'm really, really excited to start painting on a bigger scale. I've been testing out my paints, doing some fancy animal portraits. Maybe I could. This one's not done, but we can show her off a little bit. Yeah, this is Lily, Princess Lily, my friend's cat that I'm gonna paint. I'm painting a portrait for her. I'll see you guys when the posters are done.